everybody fighting for? Why can't people help people? That's the question.
Oh my God, it's people helping people!
Tonight's episode of People Helping People Live is sponsored by Mike Silkowski. He's your local partner in getting your message in front of the right people. Mike specializes in helping businesses right here in Southern Arizona reach their ideal customers through TV and streaming services. He's not just sponsoring this chapter 3 of People Helping People, he's building partnerships, and he doesn't succeed unless you do. If you're ready to grow your business with someone who's invested in your success, call Mike at 515-305-5311. Again, that's 515-305-5311. This episode of People Helping People Live is sponsored by T-Town Boxing, Tucson's home for boxing, kickboxing, and recovery classes for all ages. From kids to adults, beginners to experienced fighters, T-Town Boxing offers a space to grow, train, and challenge yourself. So if you're ready to push your limits and join an amazing community, reach out to T-Town Boxing on Instagram at instagram.com/T-Town-Boxing or their website, boxingtucson.com. Again, that's instagram.com/T-Town-Boxing or their website, boxingtucson.com. This episode is sponsored by the Diabetes Network of Arizona, a community built by people living with type 1 diabetes for people living with type 1 diabetes. They host Arizona's only family camp for type 1 diabetics, giving kids and family a place to connect, learn, and feel understood. Every dollar raised stays right here in Arizona, helping local families get the care and supplies that they need. No one should ever face diabetes alone, and with your help, they don't have to. You can make a difference today by clicking the donation link in the description. The Diabetes Network of Arizona, building a stronger, healthier Arizona together. Let's get back into the episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another amazing episode of People Helping People. Feels good. How's everybody doing? Man, I am feeling so excited to be sitting down, putting on the cans, being here with you guys. It is always something that makes me a little bit nervous, and that's how I know that that's something that's helping me to grow. So welcome in, everybody. If it is your first time joining us here on People Helping People, this is a live show. Every single Friday, we go live, and every single Tuesday, we have a pre-recorded, edited video podcast for you guys to enjoy. But this show right here, you can get involved in. So if you have any questions for us, comments, feedback, leave it in the comment box below as we're going. We will acknowledge you, and it is your chance to be a part of a show. So welcome to anybody that's brand new. And for anybody that is joining us again, if you are a People Helping People alum, well, this one's for you. Welcome back. We love you guys. I feel like we literally have the best community ever. You know, we are small, but we are mighty. We definitely come together when it's needed most. And I think that that's what's important. You know, I think a lot of people get wrapped up in numbers and get wrapped up in subscriber counts and all these different things. And really having a group of individuals who really ride for you and look forward to what you have going on and want to help other people. I mean, that is worth its weight in gold. It is really incredible. So I sit here just appreciative for every single person that has been here along the journey, whether you're just now joining us or you've been here for a long time, because we do have some people that have been here from the beginning and they are still here. So we love you guys, man. We love you guys. But yeah, we started the People Helping People Facebook channel, or Facebook page, I should say. And we really hadn't been doing much with that, right? It was just one of those kind of offshoot things. And I did a quick post. I was like, hey, you know what? In order to go live on the People Helping People Facebook page, we had to hit 100 followers. I mean, didn't seem like much, but we're at 25 at the time, just organically, no promotion, no nothing. Just, 25 people had found us that are a fan of the show and love the mission here. And I put out one post and I was like, hey, in order to go live on this Facebook page, we need 100 followers. That's the minimum. And it was like this. Like within 24 hours, we're now well over 100 people following that page. And I just was blown away. I was just beside myself. Like, how on earth? I mean, gosh, you guys just came through. That's what it boils down to. You guys came through. And so now we are officially live on 5 different channels. We have my original Alexander J channel, which I think we're close to 5,000 followers on. We have the People Helping People channel, our YouTube, on Kick, on Twitch. So we're live across the board. And again, the people that are here to be involved in this mission and this purpose, this reason that we're doing this, and that's to shed light on the people, the unspoken heroes. And it's funny that I say that. We'll touch on that later. But a lot of people being business owners or artists or musicians don't really have the opportunity to share their stories. And when they do have the opportunity, sometimes it's just via social media. It may not be a sit-down at length conversation. So I love to be able to not only enlighten the masses with these incredible minds of whomever it is that we have on the show, but also just enlighten myself. Selfishly, I love sitting here and learning from people that have walked different walks of life. And so many of them deserve this spotlight. As you guys know, the goal of this show is to grow it to such a point that we continue to do our good deeds in the community and helping one another and just really joining hand in hand with our neighbors. But to build this out enough to where when we have a guest on the show, it can be a life-altering conversation for them. That's what it really boils down to. So we are not stopping. This is all about consistency. And we're going to sit here consistently and connect with you guys because it's important. It's meaningful. The world needs more of good people helping good people. And so we are here to build out our network of individuals, to give our network to you guys. So if you guys are business owners, if you guys want to start a podcast, if you guys are artists, musicians, or just, trying to make a difference in your community, as we continue to build out, you reach out to People Helping People and we'll say, hey, I got a guy you can call. I got somebody within my network. And this has given us that opportunity to do that. So this is just the beginning. We're just getting warmed up, baby. Speaking of just getting warmed up, I wanted to talk about the future of People Helping People. And I think that this is kind of a common segment for this show because everything is ever changing and evergreen, right? I just feel as though as we continue to plant these seeds, as we continue to move forward, there's so many changes that are happening. The show changes like the tide, it's like one day it feels like this is going to be the future and then this happens. And so we're learning how to navigate all of that. But for chapter 4, I will tell you this, and this is a certainty. I am focusing on in-person interviews. So this studio is not going to be our main spot to be filming, our main spot to be having conversations. And I have found over the last 100 plus episodes that we lose some of the spark and connection when having these conversations with our guests because of latency issues, because of reverberation of sound, because of echo, because of Wi-Fi connections, because of camera quality. And it's like, I just want to break down those walls. So moving forward for chapter 4, my goal is to have every single Tuesday our boiled down conversations be in person. That is going to be so fun. So I'm opening up my home to guests to sit down, have a conversation, all of which having good headphones, good microphones, and that way we can feel the energy of one another, right? We can interrupt one another if we need to. We can have a unfiltered conversation without having to rely on camera quality, without having to rely on internet connection. I mean, those standardized things that get in the way of a live show. So I'm thinking the live shows from here on out are going to be either myself. If Kayla wasn't, gosh, I wish Kayla was here. I've been calling her my wife lately because, I mean, we are basically married. We've known each other for, over half a decade now. And it's like, gosh. So my beautiful wife and I, if Fridays she is not working, she'll be here. She'll be here. And I think it's so much fun to run this show with her. Like, she just, as I've said before, she is the fun one, the spunky one, the one that keeps me laughing and people entertained. And, maybe they got beat out of me at a young age when I decided I don't know. It is what it is. But anyway, she's my better half, and I love sitting down and working with her and having conversations with her and just shedding light on everything that she does. Oh my gosh, we got a legend in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, our friend Rich. Welcome in, brother. Rich says, good evening all, and that will be awesome. Dude, I can't wait. And there is going to be a learning curve with this new style of shooting. I've done quite a few in-person interviews, but I haven't quite set up everything to be as tight as I would like it to be. The in-person interviews that we have done have been on the fly, where we're taking all our gear somewhere, we're setting up, we're trying to get our lighting right, and it's not always perfect. But in my home, I can dial all that in. And it'll be a lot more dynamic. It'll be dynamic visually, dynamic audio-wise, more so dynamic audio-wise, and be a much more entertaining sit-down conversation. So that's for the future. Rich, how are you, brother? It's good to see you, man. I hope things are getting better for you, because I sit here and I send nothing but good vibes and prayers to you and yours, you and your wife. And I hope that this beautiful weather is at least giving you a little glimpse of hope. Gosh, Tucson's so nice right now. It's so nice. It's 70 degrees. I'm in tank tops. I mean, you can't tell. I've been inside for the past couple of months, so I'm a little pasty. But yeah, we're going to be spending some more time outside. So if anybody new is joining us, like I said, you guys helped us hit those 100 followers on that Facebook page overnight. It was just like a wildfire. And so I want to give something away. And it may not be this episode, but I want to give something to somebody that's in here watching. So any good questions, any good feedback, good conversation, whatever, you guys spark it, and I'll choose somebody and we'll send something your way. But yeah, everything's been going great as far as our mission for this month of sole purpose, giving shoes away to kids. We officially have 8 subscribers to our People Helping People Live page. It's so epic. The fact that we have sponsors, the fact that we have, this mail service where we send you guys packages every single month, and people that are signing up for it. I mean, it's one thing, like our car rental agency, doesn't feel like something I built from scratch. Like that's a tried and true business. Like that just works, you know? You get cars, you set it up, people call you. I mean, obviously there's a lot more to it than just that. But nonetheless, it doesn't feel like something that you really built from scratch. And people helping people, finding my purpose in service of others, and having people want to be on board with that is so, so exciting. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how else to say that it just feels so good. So we appreciate everybody that is a People Helping People Live subscriber. And Kayla just finished her painting this month to be sent out to you guys. So we're really excited about that. And it's like her favorite thing to do. So it is really fun. Well, it is good to see you, Rich. And he says, I'm doing okay, thank you. Of course, brother, of course. A few things on the horizon. We are making new connections with incredible people here in Tucson. I just made a connection with another podcast host. It's him and his wife. I was at the gym, and he comes up to me, and he's like, hey, are you the guy that threw that event to give a family a car? And I was like, yeah. He goes, oh, I was there. I was there with Matt from Hero Breakfast. I'm like, cool, dude. What's up? And him and his wife started a podcast. And so I'm just excited because Hero Breakfast, what they stand for, it's like they've niched down what People Helping People is doing and said, you know, we're going to nominate local heroes, which is fantastic. And I believe in everything that they do so much. But having them in our network of people like Mike Solkowski, the man when it comes to anything advertising, and, you know, all his links are down there. Give him a call if you're a business owner in Southern Arizona. But yeah, and then Herm, his podcast is called Herm's House. But having these people all in the same vicinity, right? Kind of under the same umbrella. We all have the same goals and same ideas in mind, to be able to sit down with everybody and workshop, like really workshop the business plans and what our ideas and goals are moving forward. And, you know, what I continue to push for is being like, where can we help each other fill in the gaps? If there's an area that I'm struggling in, do you guys have the resources to help? If there are areas where you guys are struggling, let me see if I have the resources to help. Or do I know somebody that does? And I think that is really important for business owners in general, to sit back, and I know I've said this on the show before, but understand that business is not feast or famine. If a person sitting next to me has the same exact podcast as me, they call it Humans Helping Humans. They interview the same exact people. There's going to be an audience for each of us. There's going to be an audience that gravitates towards me for whatever reason. They like the way that I speak, the cadence, the rhythm, the timing. But there's going to be people that jump over to hear the same conversation out of somebody else's mouth because of their experience, because of the things that they've done in life and how they talk and connect. And so why would you sit here and be like, everything that I'm doing is for me? It just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense to close the doors to other business owners. If I get reached out to by a brand that doesn't necessarily, you know, it doesn't help my audience, and it doesn't pertain to People Helping People, but maybe it pertains to the Hero Breakfast, or maybe it pertains to Herm's House. I'd be like, you know what? I have somebody better for you. What you have is maybe not good for this show, but I have a show that will work for you. Let me pass this off. Or guests on the show. It's like, let's build out an ecosystem. Let's literally live what People Helping People is all about. And let me pass you guests that are going to be great for your show. I don't know. I just have seen people living that feast or famine mentality in business, and it doesn't end well. I mean, maybe you'll win for a little while, but when push comes to shove and you need somebody to call or you need some help or whatever, it's like, no, just lift each other up, man. Lift each other up. Help your brother out if somebody needs a little something, you know? But yeah, other than that, I'm just excited for the network that we're building out here. We got some meetings coming up for people helping people, some meetings coming up for the car rental agency. And we have been building out the car rental agency for over 2 years now. And we've been putting our foot on the gas. We've been getting after it the past month and a half because we had the opportunity to. So we took the opportunity and we ran with it. And so, yeah, I mean, things are busy. Things are busy. And it's so good. I enjoy being busy. Keep my mind off of anything negative other than the task at hand. Let's get it done and move forward. But, I think this is going to be a short one, you guys. This is just going to be a short chat. I don't know if I have much else to share with you guys other than life looking beautiful. Things are looking great. Things are looking good. And I'm just excited about chapter 4 now being in person. Let's have in-person conversations, in-person connection, because, gosh, relying on our internet/cameras is not the way to do things, in my opinion. So I'll be reaching out to a lot more people here in Tucson, a lot more people locally. We're going to get them on the show. We're going to get them on the show either at my house or I'm going to come to them. So, yeah, that's what it's all about. Rich says, glad to hear your businesses are doing great. Congrats. Thank you, brother. Thank you. All of that being said, I mean, it came with blood, sweat, and tears, Half my body's covered in scars from this damn business. But, I mean, it almost sank us a couple of times, and it's just been a real roller coaster. But we're staying in the fight. And as I've said before, we're not going to stop until the bell rings. And I think that we proved that with the last chapter. We didn't know how we're going to get a family a car. We didn't know how we're going to make it all work. And God dang it, did we pull it together. So, yeah, that fight doesn't stop. We cross-pollinate that into all walks of life. So, in any event, you guys, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I'm watching these live boiled down podcasts. I mean, they're not shot live, but they premiere live. So I'm there watching with you guys. And they're going to be in-person shows from now on. Hopefully all of them will be. And, if there's somebody that's too far away and we can't make the trip, we'll make exceptions. But the goal is to have most of them in person. Next Tuesday will be an incredible show. It'll be in person, but Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and then Fridays is our live shows. And our live shows are a lot more fun when the lovely Miss Kayla is here to cook in the kitchen with me. So hopefully next Friday she can get it off work and we can come, chit-chat with you guys. But, and thank you to all the subscribers of everybody from People Helping People Live.com. We're going to pull them up real quick and shout out everybody who has subscribed to People Helping People Live thus far. Like I said, Kayla just got that painting done for you guys. And it is so good. It is so good. So that'll be shipped out this month with some new stuff, some new stickers, some new merchandise, the goodies. So let's shout some people out. Vanessa Edwards, thank you so much for subscribing to PeopleHelpingPeopleLive.com. That is a mouthful. Her and Zach Edwards, they're the owners of the Play Yard here in Tucson. It is an incredible event space. So yeah, if you just go to Google, search up Play Yard Tucson, you can check them out in their event space. They held the event space where we gave the family a vehicle. So we love them. Thank you so much for being a supporter of peoplehelpingpeoplelive.com. Austin Belmar, we love you, brother. Thank you. Angela Coffee in the house. Victoria Brophy. Joel Bloomquist. We just had him on the show. 21 years served in the military. And we talked about life after the military. We talked about God and faith and all these different things. And he's just one of the most incredible people to sit down and have a real conversation with. So shout out to Joel Bloomquist for being a part of peoplehelpingpeoplelive.com. Tracy Ward. Our brother Rich, who's watching right now. We love you, Rich. Thank you for being a part of that. And thank you for showing up to our event. It was a special event. And we really, just to meet you and your wife in person after all this time of you following the show, it was really incredible to meet you, man. And yeah, that's our people right now for peoplehelpingpeoplelive.com. We love you guys. And yeah, we hope to see you next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Let's watch a podcast together. Let's chat about it. And yeah, we'll start giving some stuff away here soon. So we'll talk to y'all on the next one. That's it for now. Deuces.
Yeah. What's everybody fighting for? Why can't people help people? That's the question.
Oh my God, these people helping people.